The government backtracks. Told you so. The EPC regulations are more confusing than a roller coaster ride. But just like I said they would, the government have now backtracked on the EPC C rating. Let's have a comprehensive look at what's been happening with these Energy Performance Certificates, or EPCs, and how it impacts landlords and the property market as a whole. Now, initially, the government set a firm deadline for landlords that by 2025, all properties need to achieve an EPC rating of C or above. Now, this seemed like a monumental task, especially for those older properties. Most landlords are hesitant to make significant changes unless they were already engaged in property refurbishments. Now, you see, they pushed the deadline back to 2028, providing a sigh of relief to many landlords who were feeling the pressure. However, they added a new element to the equation. If your property couldn't reach a C rating, you had to prove that you'd spent substantial amounts on improvements, at least £10,000. The concept of mortgage loans to aid in covering these costs was mentioned, but remained shrouded in uncertainty. So, what's going to happen now? Are landlords going to take immediate action, fearing that they might miss the boat, or are they going to wait for more clarity from the government? And what does this mean for struggling landlords? This recent statement from Michael Gove, the Minister for Levelling Up Housing, might just be a lifeline for many landlords. It alleviates some of the pressure, especially considering the broader challenges in the property market, such as rising interest rates, the impact of Section 24. But what's the catch, if any, in this new development? The truth is, the lack of concrete timeline and clear rules has created a sense of hesitation in the industry. Landlords are unsure about when to make these improvements and what improvements will count towards meeting the EPC requirements. This uncertainty is compounded by the fact that many landlords are reluctant to invest large sums without knowing the exact rules. And here's the kicker. Whilst it might not be great for the environment, this delay could provide some breathing room for landlords who are struggling to keep up with the evolving property landscape. It also allows them to focus on other pressing issues and potential opportunities. Now, let's dig deeper into the potential impact of these EPC regulations on property values. The market has always been sensitive to changes in regulations, and EPC requirements are no exception. We've seen cases where properties with higher energy performance ratings can command a higher price in the market, making them more attractive to investors and buyers. But what about properties that fall short of that C rating? Are they destined to become less desirable? Moreover, with the government's emphasis on reducing carbon emissions, there's a growing trend of eco-conscious tenants who actively seek properties with good EPC ratings. So, landlords need to consider not only the legal requirements, but also the changing preferences of their potential tenants. I hope you found today's video helpful, but just remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. If you want more detail on the topics that we've covered today, then please visit katiewilsonproperty.com and join my community. And I'll see you there.